left school, I really needed a job, and I started working at the best salon in my local town. But once I realized that I really wanted to be a high achiever, I really wanted to get the best, and I realized that education was the king. You know, if I was going to be successful, I needed to get the best education possible. So I managed to find myself a job at Vidal Sassoon in the early 80s, had a phenomenal reputation, and I felt very lucky and fortunate to get given the chance to work for them. I really felt like it was of the highest level, so to get accepted there was like a dream come true. I worked at Sassoon's diligently, and I really achieved a great deal. I believe to this day that if you just work really hard and you stay focused, you can pretty much achieve anything that you want. I had a stellar career with them that spanned about 10 years. It was the backbone of my career. I apprenticed there for 2.5 years and then went through the whole styling ranks. By the time I was 21 years old, I was an artistic director. So it was really, you know, I suppose at the time it was a meteoric rise, all based on a lot of hard work, dedication and commitment. After I'd spent those 10 years with Sassoon's, I then moved on to my next chapter, which was working full-time for Wella as an educator and as a trainer. I wanted to learn a different skill set, so I moved to London and became a lead educator for Wella and traveled the entire UK teaching salons and hairdressers, and shows and seminars, teaching people all over the world. So it really opened my eyes to a whole other aspect of the craft. You know, I did have a long-term dream, and that was to move to New York City. And there was only one salon that I wanted to work for, and that was Bumble & Bumble. And in the early 90s, I got offered the opportunity to move to New York, and I came to America and landed a job with Bumble & Bumble. You know, I think for me, the dream that I had became a reality, and they sponsored me and legally brought me to the States. And when I started at Bumble, I realized that that was another dream that had come true. I spent 3 phenomenal years working with Bumble. I was just turning into my 30s, and I realized that I'd achieved a lot and that I had even greater aspirations and greater dreams. So with all of the education that I'd kind of gathered over the years, with all of the experience working with the best, I decided that the next chapter in my life was to venture out and open up my own business. The first part of that was to open up a partnership business, which was called Arrojo Cutler. I had a very successful start, and we had a business for 4 years, and then ultimately I realized that I needed to follow my own dream and my own passion, so I created Arrojo Studio. I started that in 2001. I had a team of 4 people, and I had big ambitions and big dreams to become a very successful salon in New York and to be an industry leader, because I really felt that by giving back, I was going to constantly be growing and building my own business and my own experience. And I really felt like the passion to really try and raise the level of the industry, because, you know, to me, I think that we always have to come and create what we want to be. And I am certainly living my dream today. I've been in business now for 8.5 years. It's been a phenomenal success story. We've been on television with What Not to Wear. I've done shows at all the major trade shows. I have my own cosmetology school, my own advanced academy. I have my own product line, and I have my own salon, which is the heartbeat of my business, which services around 900 clients a week. I still work behind the chair. I'm still the busiest. I'm still trying to lead from the front and push from the back. And my staff of 90 is my crowning glory. It's my biggest achievement. And I'm continuing to strive forward and continuing to turn the next and the newest chapter, which is certainly my collaboration with Empire, because the true mission of trying to raise the level in the industry and to share what I've achieved and to continue to grow and drive, and you know, I'm really looking forward to what's going to happen in the years to come, but I'm very focused on what we do every single day. So I think my career's been a phenomenal path. I probably think I'm about 50% through my journey, and I'm really looking forward to what the next 50% is going to bring.